Hey YouTube, we are the Vape Duo, finally coming to you with a new video. We got a company out there that's kind of a major player out there in e-cigs, but you may have heard of them, NJOY. First off, let's clear up some misconceptions about NJOY.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah, I don't remember it all.
So NJOY is a company I'm sure you've seen in the gas stations with the little disposable electronic cigarettes. They look like cigarettes. Well, they're trying to broaden their spectrum with the actual vaping community by making their own juice now. What they did was collab with big names in the vaping community already.
We'll talk about those when we get to the actual juice.
Yeah. And the big misconception with them is that people associate NJOY with the big tobacco company. They're actually not part of the tobacco company. P. Visardo and one of the CEOs, I think, did an interview, and it was like an hour-long interview, and basically explaining on how they're part, and they're always butting heads, just everything like that. So
let's get to the juices, and we'll talk more about them as we go.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is called Hayden's Bait. Let's get a picture. We think that the actual pictures on here are the names that are actually that they collab them with. So this one was done with George from Mr. Good Vape, big player. So, and the profile of this one is a tart green apple, a sweet green apple, a dark caramel, and honeydew melon.
One thing I love about these bottles is that they have the description of the juice that you're vaping on the actual box. And another really cool thing is just for you to help broaden your spectrum with this. Here's the bottle, really cool little clear bottle. Another really cool thing is that they have these little booklets in the bottles, and they have all of the flavors in here of all the juice lines that they have. There are 5 of them, so it's a really good selling point from their point of view.
Yeah, they probably have all this mainly because these are testers. So I mean, they're sending these out to your brick and mortar vape shops to kind of get it out there and to let people know. I mean, they did these with some big juice companies, and it's some pretty good flavors. Like this one, I've only tried 2 of the flavors of the 5 beforehand, and this one is a good flavor. You really do get that honeydew, that apple.
Apple really comes out.
The caramel, I don't know. I'm not really getting it in there.
Not getting it, yeah.
I would still give this like a high 8 for me.
Yeah, like an 8.8 for me.
So that was Hayden's Bait, and it was collab with Mr. Good Vape or collab with Mr. Good Vape, and it was a good juice. So the next one is Dragonscape.
Here's the boxing, and they collabed with Randy from Proit, another really big juice company out there, and here is the bottle. Like a caramel kind of color. This is I think this is the
Coffee.
Yeah, the Indian spice, Asian tea, Belgian cafe, and English custard.
I will say I'm not a big fan of coffees because they give you that head rush, and I never liked them. But honestly, this is a really subtle coffee, kind of like a mocha. It's really good. Honestly, this is a 9 for me. I really like it. Again, there's the really cool packaging and all that. I really like it. I'm getting that coffee. I don't know what they mean by Indian spice, but I'm assuming it's there. The English custard, I am getting that custardy taste from it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's a really light flavor, so it can easily be an all-day vape.
Definitely.
Easily. And it's a really good flavor. All of these are 6 milligrams, by the way. And yeah, on to the next.
So the next one is Paramore, and this one was collab with Daniel from Flavors. Again, this one is the first time I'll be trying it, so...
The...
Oh, yeah, the profile, sorry. A light pear, a bright peach, smooth vanilla, and a light cinnamon. What do you think?
Peach really comes out in it. The pear also comes out in it. The cinnamon is...
It's light.
It's light.
It's like not, on the exhale a little bit.
Yeah, it's not one of those like grab your throat kind of cinnamons. It's really well balanced. In the smooth vanilla, I do get that a little bit. It's also a really light flavor. All of the PG-VG ratios on here were decided on the people that they collabed with. So all of them are different. It's just for you to guess, and I guess it's a mystery. So the next one is Samba Sun. Here is the boxing, and the profile is a sweet clementine, marshmallow, ripe peach, and apricot. Here is the bottle. And showing you this bottle actually comes with the first con of this juice company. They need to work on their childproof, because this opened in my pocket and I pretty much dumped the whole bottle into my pocket.
And childproofing is a big thing, especially with the vaping. I mean, if you want to have your product out there, you want to make sure it's safe, especially in a family setting. You don't want your kid to be able to get into the bottle easily and down the whole thing. I mean, it's a safety thing that should be looked at. Hopefully they do eventually.
Yeah.
I really like this flavor.
Yeah.
I definitely get that sweet clementine, that apricot, and that peach.
Apricot really comes out with
yeah.
it.
And the marshmallow, it has that sweetness to it. I don't know if that's from the sweet clementine or not, but this is kind of a tropical juice for me. I like it. It's tropically, not bad. The next one is Secure. There's the name, if you know how to pronounce it. This one was collabed by Annie Claire from VapeDuo. It's this one I have tried. I like it. Let's vape it. Oh, let's do the profile real quick. Wild berry, rhubarb, European custard, almond tart, and bourbon.
It's a really good flavor. The wild berry and the custard really come out in it. You wouldn't think wild berry and custards wouldn't really go well together, or get a sweet and then a savory. They actually complement each other really well.
Yeah, I would say the Nick hit on this one is the strongest out of the whole lineup. All the other ones are kind of like a light throat hit. You can vape it long drags, and it's not hitting with the back throat. This one, I would say it's on par with like an 8 or a 9.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. I'm getting those flavors. I definitely taste the almond. I eat a lot of almonds throughout the day, and that was one of the first things I kind of noticed. It was pretty good, actually.
Yeah. We also forgot to mention, I'm not sure if we did, Samba Sun was collabed with Jeremy from Good Life Vapors.
Oh, yeah.
Something else I wanted to say.
What he thinks of that. Let's kind of get into the pros and cons with this. You know what we forgot? Our ratings. For the Paramore, I give it a mid-7, like a 7.5. It's good.
I give it a solid 8.
For Samba Sun, definitely like a high 8, almost a 9. Pretty good.
I'd give it a 9.25.
9.
9.25.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then for Secret Karoo, that one's a really good flavor. It can easily be an all-day vape for me. Because I like those harsh throat hits. I'd give it a good 8 3/4.
And I'm on the opposite. I like that harsh throat hit, but for me, it's more of like a another mid 7, 7.5, 7.7. Still good though. But so some of those pros, good flavor, really solid. It's another really cool thing is that it's a big company, NJOY. I mean, you may not think it's a big company, but it is. I mean, they have their products everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's really cool that they've hooked up with multiple other juice companies in order to make some pretty solid flavors here. They're good. They're easily all-day vapes for either one of us, and I mean, I don't know what else to say about it.
I've had these juices for about a week now, just testing them all, see how they are all-day vapes. They're all really, really solid all-day vapes for me. And I'm not sure, well, right now, as of January 19th, 2015, they're not being sold on their NJOY website right now. They're reaching out to all the brick and mortar shops right now, trying to get their name out there, and it's a smart move. But later on, they're going to start selling it online once people know what it tastes like, once people know like how that actually vapes.
Yeah. We don't have a price on them, but since it's a collab, I would say, since that's 2 brand names on there, I would say that it's probably going to be like the upper 20s.
Upper 20s.
I mean, they're 30 ml bottles and they're pretty good. I'm going to duck out real quick.
It's going to leave me like that?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
1 second.
All of these flavors, once again, are really, really good. Can't think of what I was going to say earlier. They reached out, being the NJOY company. They reached out. They're planning on reaching out to about 15 different juice companies, trying to trying to see like who would collab with them. They said 15 because they weren't sure, because people were going to say no, because the misconception is that they're part of the big tobacco company. They hit up the first 5 people and they all said yes, and they were really surprised about that.
It's really awesome seeing that community sense within the vape. With vapors, I mean, it's always awesome to kind of just build that community, especially when we're heading into that time where these are really becoming under debate. I mean, especially with New York opening outlawed vaping in public in a lot of areas. So it's something that it's good that we kind of have a big backer behind vaping and someone that actually has a voice, a bigger voice than just us.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just really cool to see, and they're good flavors, honestly.
Really, really solid flavors.
Yeah. Anything else to add?
I don't think I have anything.
All right. So yeah, we're the VapeDuo. Please like and talk about the video down below. Subscribe if you're there.
Any tips you guys have?
Recommendations. Come find us on our Instagram. We just hit 103 followers, somewhere around there, and we will be doing a little giveaway once we kind of get to like 150, maybe 200 range. We will definitely be doing a small giveaway, so keep an eye out for that. Other than that, we are the VapeDuo. Keep vaping.